Hello, vinyl community, cassette community, music community, and people of the world. Enjoying a little homebrew cinnamon honey coffee. So, yeah, very good. I have some good stuff to show you. All of the things I mentioned. I have a book, several CDs, a cassette, and a few records to show you. So, good stuff ahead. Nothing mind-blowing, so don't get your hopes that high. Before I get into it, I do want to say, if you're tuning in and we're expecting a live video, well, that's going to come this evening, actually. People are getting used to my Thursday morning live videos. In this case, I'm going to push it to the evening, kind of see how that goes, and I'm going to change the format into more of a, like a hangout type thing. I'm going to play some music, show some recent listens, just general chit-chat, maybe talk about books, who knows. Anyway, yeah, so, alright, where do I start? First of all, let's start with this. This was a recent listen. Sun Squabby Deluxe on Feedbands. Let me tell you, this is so good. Kind of jazz fusion with some rock and heavy doses of funk. You could totally the cover is perfect. You could totally put this on at a pool party and people would so good. It leaves me speechless. I do want to do just a very quick plug. If you like my channel and want to support it, you can check out Feedbands and go to feedbands.popcrackle.com, feedbands.popcrackle.com, and sign up for a trial subscription. Basically, your first month, they'll send you a free record just for paying the shipping. And you have to try it. You have to try it. They put out amazing stuff. You never know what you're gonna get. So you do have to be, open-minded about music and a little eclectic. I mean, one month you might get a jazz record, the next you might get indie rock. You never know. But that's perfect for me because I love discovering new things, and this is a fantastic way to do it. You're supporting independent musicians and helping them get their music pressed on vinyl. That's huge. You could buy digital copies on the website too. So. Yeah, so Sun Squabby Deluxe. If nothing else, just check out that band, Sun Squabby. Oh man, whew, so good. All right, I did mention cassettes, so I'm gonna show one cassette here. Just a recent listen. This was fantastic. If you love that old country western sound, this is so good. Hank Penny, Crazy Rhythm. The standard transcriptions, and I believe it was another fat bearded man talking about records. He informed me what transcriptions were. Basically, music that was pressed on vinyl for playing on the radio specifically. So, yeah, very cool, very cool. And this is on. I ordered it from Bloodshot Records. It's on their Bloodshot Revival series. The sound quality is actually amazing. Especially considering, the source and how old the recordings must have been. It sounds really amazing. I love it. I will definitely be buying from them again. Bloodshot Records. Definitely check them out. Alright, what next? I did manage to pick up a book, another music-related book. I've been having good luck finding books lately. So, this is Storms by Carol Ann Harris. My Life with Lindsey Buckingham and Fleetwood Mac. Yeah, very cool. So $1.99. That was a good deal. All right, onto some CDs here. I do love Enya, and I do not have this one. You know, everybody has the album. Well, everybody that is gonna listen to Enya has the album with Orinoco Flow on it. I forget the name of the album, but maybe that was the name of the album. I don't know. Anyway, this is And Winter Came. Yes. Basically some lighter. Just listen to it. Just listen to it. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. All right, a couple Christian rock albums. I'm a big fan of Jars of Clay. Big fan. So I had never seen this one before. It's Furthermore, From the Studio, From the Stage. So it's 2 discs. The first being studio tracks and the second being live tracks. And this is kind of the inside here. Yeah, very excited. Love me some Jars of Clay. And I'm pretty sure this is... Yeah, this is Christian rock. Sometimes I doubt myself. Reliant K. 5-7 years ago? Yeah, 5-7 years ago. I love the packaging on this, and I'll show you in a moment. Isn't that cool? I love that. So it's 2 discs. Oh, okay, cool. The second disc is a live DVD. Anyway, I don't remember how it goes on there. Anyway, the interesting thing about DVDs that come in these cases is I forget that they're in there, and so they never really get watched. I should probably buy like some generic DVD cases and stick the DVDs in those. I don't know. Maybe not. I totally put that back on wrong. Anyway. Alright, so the next one is a blind buy. You know how I love my blind buys. This is Wet Cookies, Soul Protection. And, I mean, first of all, it's from Germany. Although the songs appear to be in English. So, I have no clue what kind of music it is. It has several people, like 5 people doing vocals. There's trumpet, saxophones, flute, vibes, piano, guitar, double bass, percussion, drums, and electronics. So, I mean, a pure guess would be acid jazz, but that's a pure guess. So, but it's always interesting to find, foreign releases here. This being German, made in Germany. Well, the label is in LA actually, so not sure. But there you go. All right. Next up, I've been having good luck picking up any DeFranco CDs lately. Kind of singer-songwriter type stuff with a little bit of an attitude. I might compare her a little bit to Alanis Morissette, but definitely less commercial. Yeah. Or I think in a previous video I had compared her to Fiona Apple. The comparison to Fiona Apple might not be quite as accurate, but based on the previous album that I listened to. Yeah, but this is Annie DeFranco and Utah Phillips, actually. Fellow Workers. Very cool. I know the name Utah Phillips, but he looks like possibly an old country singer, maybe, possibly. Bruce Hornsby and the Range, A Night on the Town. I don't think I have this. I'm pretty sure I don't, but thrilled to pick it up nonetheless. The last CD is OK Go. I guess indie rock, I guess you would call them. Of the Blue Color of the Sky. Of the Blue Color of the Sky. And I only heard like the first 2 or 3 tracks, and it sounds good. So I'm not hugely familiar with them. I think this might be my second CD by then. All right, now on to the vinyl. I'll show you this one first. All right, so I've been meaning to pick up his records for a long time, but they're usually not in the best condition. So this is Charlie Pride, Make Mine Country. Yeah, usually when I find his records, they're in pretty bad shape. So that, they must have got a lot of play in their day. But this one, I mean, look at it. It looks pretty good. On the orange RCA label. Yeah, I'm very pleased. Very pleased. I think I did allow for a minor scratch on that, but this next one, it's what I call a curiosity. I have a pretty decent collection of curiosities. They're just interesting albums, whether they're music or documentaries or what have you, that if you don't buy it, you're probably never going to see it again in your lifetime. So I just had to pick this up, and I'm not even a big fan of cars. I don't mind driving and all that stuff, but I'm not like a car freak or anything. But this is pretty cool. So this is an American Heritage album, Automobile Honeymoon, a tuneful tribute to America's love affair with the motor car. Very, very cool. Very interesting. I mean, I doubt anyone in the VC has ever seen this before. It's just one of those oddball items that you find and have to pick up. And this might be involved in my live video tonight. It could well be, because I think the tracks will be safe to play, because you have music from 1905, 1914. The most recent track on here is from 1933. So I'm guessing they're going to be safe to play. That's the hope anyway. I may just play part of this and then switch to maybe a Feedbands release or something that is guaranteed safe. Yeah, but you have songs like Tumble in a Rumble Seat, very suggestive there. Henry's Made a Lady Out of Lizzie, Ray and His Little Chevrolet, Get a Horse. I'm Wild About Horns on Automobiles That Go Ta-Ta-Ta-Ta. Take Me Out for a Joyride, In My Merry Oldsmobile. So, it's going to be some good classic music. Yeah. So I could not pass this up. All right, one thing left, and this was another Feedbands release, and both the Sun Squabby and this one got pushed back. They had a pressing issue, so the Sun Squabby was pretty much a month late, and this was almost a month late. So Faded Paper Figures Chronos. This is really good, but sadly I listened to it after Sun Squabby, so I'll have to give it another listen. But I did really enjoy it. Basically, sometimes I struggle, coming up with genres. So I'm always tempted to say indie. So I suspect this is indie rock, indie electronic. I'd kind of put it in those genres. But yeah, I think this was supposed to be the August Feedbands release. It did get pushed back. They kept everybody informed about the delays though, so I'm still very, very happy with Feedbands. And don't worry, I won't plug them again by saying that you can go to feedbands.popcrackle.com, because that'd just be too much to keep mentioning that. But there you go. I hope you will tune in to my live video this evening. I'm trying to play around with the times of the live videos a little bit. The last live video I did, it was kind of a smaller audience, so I want to try and find a peak time to do it. I know people liked me doing the live videos while they were at work, strangely enough. It's funny to think about, people being at work and they're watching me. Well, I mean, it's strange to think about people watching me at all, and really, very, very bizarre. But anyway, there you go. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you tonight.